Cierra Ortega finally spoke out.
This is not an apology video, this is an accountability video.
Because she recently rose to internet fame after appearing on Love Island USA. However, her career ended overnight after an old clip of her got leaked where she said some crazy things, and that's not all she got exposed for. Cierra was going viral, almost hitting 1 million followers on Instagram, but this all changed after she did something that resulted in her losing over 200,000 followers overnight. The drama started when Cierra appeared on a Love Island episode and she teamed up on the other contestants, acting extremely nasty. This gave her a negative image but didn't get her canceled because it was what happened next which ruined her career. An old story surfaced of Cierra making racist comments against Asians on her Instagram story when she was getting Botox earlier in the year. However, it's not like this was a one-time mistake, as she was found out to have done the same thing all the way back in 2015, suggesting she often uses the slur. Since then, everyone has been unfollowing her and asking for her to be kicked off Love Island. Love Island listened to the fans, kicking her off the show, leaving her with a ruined career and a ton of hate comments. This led to her being spotted in tears, but the internet seems to think she got exactly what she deserved, and she now decided to break her silence and open up about the situation.
While I was in the villa, there were some posts that resurfaced from my past where I was very naively using an incredibly offensive and derogatory term. I am deeply, truly, honestly so sorry. I had no idea that the word held as much pain, as much harm, and came with the history that it did, or I never would have used it.
Producers claim that Cierra attempted to apologize, but they didn't feel that was good enough and didn't want to tolerate the use of any slurs on the show. But now Cierra seems to have changed her tone, as she appears to agree that she was totally out of line and deserved to be removed from the show.
I completely agree with the network's decision to remove me from the villa. I think that this is something that deserved punishment, and the punishment has absolutely been received for sure. Hopefully there are people out there that can use my mistake as a learning moment.
What makes the situation worse is Cierra's parents had to also respond to the hate, where they said it was one of the most painful weeks of their lives. They claim they are not trying to justify or ignore what Cierra did, but they aren't happy with the amount of hate directed towards Cierra and even the rest of the family. Her parents also asked for basic human decency until Cierra had the chance to respond, but even after Cierra responded, the hate has continued. Cierra clearly went on Love Island for the fame, as her friend who has been running her IG account for her posted about hitting 1 million followers before she even reached it. And now, after the controversial clip went viral, it doesn't seem like she will be hitting 1 million anytime soon. Let us know what you think of the Cierra situation in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe.